to another video. So today we are doing a DIY video, and because today is, it's coincidentally Lunar New Year, we are going to be making lanterns. So if you do celebrate, you have some cute decor to decorate your house with. So let's get into the DIY. So you're going to need just some paper, a ruler, scissors, and then a pencil. You're also going to need glue or tape, depending on what you want to use. So first you're just gonna make how big do you want your lantern? Well, for me, I'm just gonna make like a little square. Now you need to get something circular. And then you're just gonna trace your circle object. And after you're done with that, you're just gonna cut it out. And then after you cut out your circle, you have to fold it. And then you have to make like 10 more of these. I would say make like 10 of these, and I think that's good enough. All right, so I have 5 of these, so I was supposed to have 10, but you know, it just means that it's gonna be less of the lanterny effect. Is that even a word? That's not a word, but you know what I mean. I hope. It will definitely be cooler with more, but it's just more time consuming with more. And yeah, I mean, it's still gonna look good in the end, so don't worry. Now you're gonna grab your other sheet of paper. I suggest you use 2 different colors. So now you're just gonna measure out how big these guys are. So if however long your thing is, let's just like give it a few more inches. Just gonna draw a line like that. I'm gonna cut this out, and then we'll move on to the next step. But you want to grab another color and just put a strip of it here. So now that you've done this, you're gonna cut it in half because you have 2 stripes that you need to put on each side over here, like that. You're gonna grab your glue or your tape and you're gonna put it on. Now that you have that, you're gonna roll it like this, and you're gonna tape it together. And now you're gonna add your pieces. Yay! You want to add them like this, but it's a bit difficult. So if you're using like tape, like me, I suggest that you make this long thing and try to like do it like this. The tape bubble. It takes some time, but it is possible. So you're just gonna put this on one of the sides, just like really close to the seam over here, and then you're gonna fold it again and tape it on so that it's on there, but you can still fold it a bit, like that. Okay guys, so I put everything together. Now this is what it looks like. It looks like a lantern, yes. Now you can stop here or you can continue, which is what I'm gonna be showing you. So I'm gonna put on a handle and I'm gonna put like some strings, I guess, down here to make it really look like a lantern. So let's do that. All you wanna do is you just wanna cut a strip of paper. Let me get my pencil and my ruler. This way you can actually hang your lantern now, which is pretty cool. If you don't want to just place it on the table, you want to have it hanging, it's cool. Although I suggest that you're going to have it hanging, you should put the strips on it too, so that it looks cooler. I'm going to put tape on both ends, and I'm just going to place the handle where I want to put it. Bring it over to the other side, and put it where it's supposed to be. So now for the strips, I'm basically just gonna make this into lines and pretty much just cut them out and put them on. I think I'm gonna have it this way because then the lines are shorter and it's gonna be easier to show you guys. Okay, so now that I cut all of my strips out, I'm going to attach them to the bottom of here of the lantern. And depending on what size you want them, you can cut them down, or you can't, or you don't have to. You can also like crumple them up a bit so that they have a little more dimension. I think I'm gonna keep mine straight, but you can be creative with how you want your strips to be. Okay, so this is the final piece. See, this is the strings. You just gotta, organize it a bit. We'll show it hanging right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this was helpful to you in some way. If you do celebrate Happy Lunar New Year, and I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye!